Welcome to the instruction video for guest registration in our PMS. We use Suite 8 by Oracle, and this is the system we will use to register. Now, every company will give us an arrival list, and it may have all sorts of information like vouchers, number of people, accommodation arrival, observations, extras, etc. We will need the name and the number of people, and we will need the arrival date and the departure date. That way we can enter the booking into our system, and we will first search if there already exists a J. Taylor, which is hard to check, to be honest, because Joseph Taylor, for instance, is very unlikely to be the J. Taylor that we have. So we create a new profile, individual, okay, and all we know of this customer is that it's J. Taylor, so we will just press OK, so we can start creating the booking. So we know that he will come with Eurocamp, so we fill in Eurocamp and do a search, and we will not find anything because it's linked profiles only that is flagged. We unflag it, full search, and we find Green Bank Holidays that we will select. And now our booking is linked to Eurocamp. We will check the arrival and departure date. You can change the departure date by changing the number of nights. And we only know that there are 4 people. We don't know whether there are any children in this booking, so we will just fill in 4 adults for now. We will go to the room type, which is a Eurocamp mobile home, and select it. As well as a rate code, which is a other company rates that when we find the Eurocamp mobile home, we see that it's already selected. So by select, we will instantly get it. And even if you press select when you get in here, you will get the right rate code, as you can see in this screen. We don't need to fill in anything else for now. We just need to fill in the market, the source, and the channel. The market and source already come from the rate code. We just need to fill in the channel, which is in the allotment of Eurocamp, so it's allotment. That's all the information we know, and so we can press OK to register this booking. We will also need to know the booking number, which is 13447 in this case. We will press OK. We'll go back to your arrival list, and we will write next to the booking for Mr. Taylor that in our system it's 13447. So when Mr. Taylor arrives, he will have his voucher, which is 12345, and you see that he is 13447 in our system. So you go to the front desk arrivals, and you can go to the confirmation number, which is 13447, as we saw, and we do a full search to get only the line of the booking we made for Mr. Taylor. We will go to edit to make sure that the number of people are correct for the city tax. It's important for us for the city tax. So in this case, he has an 8 and a 10-year-old with him. So there will be 2 adults, 1 8-year-old, and 1 10-year-old. All the rest can stay as it is, except that we don't have a room number or mobile home number. In this screen you will see underneath all the mobile homes for Eurocamp that are available, but they only show the clean ones, and during season they will be either clean or dirty because you don't work with our system. So I would suggest that you flag both. You find the number that you already decided for, in this case number 10, and you will select it. This way the booking is on the right mobile home already. Now we can confirm that we have the right people and the right number, and we can do a check-in. This way the guest is already checked in. He's no longer in the arrival list. He is now in the in-house list. Because the confirmation number remains, we will only see his line. Now we go back to edit, and now we're going to fill in all the information you get from the customer. How do we do that? We go to profiles, and we will see that this booking only has one profile linked to it, and we are going to edit that profile. So we know that John is John Taylor, so we'll fill in John. We know he speaks English, so we will change the language to English, and we will now select the address greeting, Mr. This will populate the address greeting, obviously, but also the letter greeting, Dear Mr., and more importantly, the gender, which is important for our registration. Next, we go to the address, and here you will see that if the address is from Italy, and you fill in the postcode, so let's say 50063, which is Figline Valdarno, you will already get Figline Valdarno and the province. You don't need to fill in the town. It's not necessary, but you might be from Matassino. And you would press OK if this were an Italian address. For the foreign address, we just need to find the country. We can do that with the drop down. And fill in the postcode, let's say M22, whatever it is. M22 5GG in Wigan. You see that Matassino has remained, but it's grey because the system will not take it for this address. And in fact, we see that M22 5GG Wigan, Great Britain. If you happen to have a mobile phone number or an email address that you want to add to the system, you can do that here. Probably you won't usually do that. You can add the value, first a type, and then you fill in the value for the actual value. Then, more importantly, we go to the personal document. We press New. You can choose between a passport, an identity card, or a driver's license. In this case, we will use a passport. We need to fill in the number. We take it from the passport. We need to fill in the country, and we can do that with the drop down, Great Britain, or if you know the abbreviation already, you just press GB. Valid from, valid until, and issued by do not matter. We can put the country of issue in, which is Great Britain. If it were Italy, we'd also have to fill in the province and the comune. Province would be state, it's a drop down, and place would be comune, which is also a drop down. In this case, obviously, it's British, so we fill in GB and we get Great Britain. And that's all we need to know for the issue. Then the country of birth, it's the same story. If it were Italy, we need to fill in the province, which is state of birth, and the comune, which is place of birth. We'll now finish it with GB. And last, we need to fill in date of birth. You can simply type 010180 for the 1st of January 1980. When you press Tab, you will see that the date is correct, and we can confirm that we want this document. Now, if they have hired a car or they come in their own car, we also need to register their license plate number, which is type Targa. Targa is Italian for license plate, and then the number, which is the value. So, in this case, CD567YY. We press OK, and we have registered the license plate number. Okay, now we need to add the rest of the family. So we go to family, and we go to his wife, and with link we will create a new profile for his wife, which is Mary. So we will search for Taylor Mary, and with full search we don't find her, so we make a new profile, individual, and we need to fill in the language, English, address greeting, so Mrs. in this case, and that will populate letter greeting, and gender, so she's female. That's all correct. We don't need to fill in the address because it will already come from the head of the party. And then the personal document, we will fill in a fake document with a full stop in number, otherwise the registration can't be completed. We will fill in the country, which we need. It's GB, the nationality GB. We don't need to bother about the issue, that's not a problem. We will go to the country of birth. Here again, if it's Italy, you need to go to province and comune. In this case, this is a British citizen born in Britain, GB. She was born 1st of January 1981, so 010181. We do tab and we see that it is correct, and we say okay, update profile, yes please, and we can confirm Mary. It's all correct, so we say okay. We get back to the list of family members, and we're going to fill in the first child. So we go to link and we fill in Tim Taylor. Tim Taylor, and we will find him in the system or not. We'll do a search, and he's not there, so new profile, individual. And Tim Taylor speaks English, and he is a Mr., which will populate his male gender field. No address. We go to the personal document. We make a fake one for him as well. So number has to be full stop. Country GB. Nationality GB. We go to the country of birth GB. And date of birth the 1st of January 2009. For this 8-year-old, we say okay. Update profile, yes please, and we have finished Tim. Now we need a second child, so we need to add a child with plus. We can do that. You see there's a new one for child. We say link, and we are going to add Ann Taylor. So Ann Taylor, full search, and does not exist. New profile, individual, okay. And now we fill in English. She's a miss, so we press miss. This will make her female. Perfect. Now we can go to the personal document, new fake one with a full stop in the number. Country GB, nationality GB, country of birth GB, and date of birth 010107. Tab, and we will instantly see that the 1st of January 2007 is generated, is correct. We say okay, and we have updated the profile for Anne, and now we've got the whole family filled in, so we can go to OK, which will bring us back to the profiles linked to the booking, and now we do guest related to add the whole family to this booking, and we will say OK. And now we have completed the registration which is needed for Italian law. And so thanks for your concentration, and I hope you have a nice day. Bye. You're still there?